This is Girl Road Rage.
Today was my last day. It's a little bit more sentimental than I thought because though I was so fucking tired of dealing with managers and just dealing with fake ass shit, I've realized that there have been a lot of genuine connections that I have made. And like, you know, I've been here for, I think, 2.5, almost 3 years. I do think like I'm gonna, oh, bye. Okay, text me. Okay, we gotta do something.
I would love that.
Okay, bye, love you, bye. Oh my God, like I said, it's so crazy that I see her as I'm leaving out the garage. She's a girl that was in another department who I like really became just authentic, real people. I actually really made some dope connections here. I'm gonna miss the authentic connections that I made with people. And that in itself is making me kind of like feel away. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter where I go in life or where I'm at, yeah, there's people and there's things that are fake and that are inauthentic and that are trying to hurt you or trying to get you. But then when you think about it, there's also those people that you build just genuine connections with and authentic people who are themselves, and like you get like you just have a bond and a connection with. I didn't realize how many people I had authentic connections with, and that I just impacted in a positive way. Sometimes you don't realize like the impact that you make on people's lives and the impact people make on your life, you know? And until you leave, and then you like, damn, you don't realize the impact that you have on people's lives and the impact they have on your life until they are no longer there, and or you're no longer there. And I really think that's the real reason why when people die or people die within a family, within the family or whatever, because and people cry and they feel away, and it's because, wow, I didn't realize when you lose somebody or somebody loses you, it's like I didn't realize how much this person had an effect on my life until they're gone. And so that's kind of how I'm feeling. It's like, wow, I didn't know, like there was a card that people wrote stuff in, but then people just coming up to me and just, I'm an empath, so like I can feel people's energy, and I can sense their intentions. I never realized I was empathic, and I was an empath until recently, because I just thought empathic people, like, they always crying, they always whatever, because they feel that people are sad and shit. And I was like, well, that couldn't be me, because I'm not always crying. But I finally realized that I am an empath. Like, I can sense energies, and I can sense intention. I sense so much stuff. Wow, genuinity did exist. Sometimes genuinity does exist in a world full of fake shit. That's one of the only things that I value. Like, when I meet anybody new or I get into any type of friendship, the things that I'm always wanting is genuineness, authenticness. Like, whoever it is, the person is going to be genuine. The person is going to be authentic. I value genuineness and authenticity in people, and it's nice to know that there are people out there that possess those qualities, because a lot of people don't. I'm very proud of myself, because the you are what you attract thing, like, the reason why I'm able to have genuine and authentic connections with people is because I myself am genuine and authentic. I understand now that because I've gotten to a place where I am genuine and authentic of myself, I attract others who have the same things. 4 or 5 years ago, I was attracting all this toxic people. I keep attracting like narcissistic or whatever people. Honestly, you got to look in the mirror. It's very hard to critique yourself and judge yourself, because we don't ever want to think we're the problem. Like, we don't ever want to think that, oh, something wrong with me, because it's easier to just say, oh, something wrong with that person or something wrong with. So it's easy to point the finger. At some point, especially if you constantly keep meeting the same type of people or going through the same type of things, you have to at some point look in the mirror and go, nah, there's something it's something about me or how I'm viewing something or what I'm doing or not healing that's causing me to keep having the same type of thing show up. I had to do that for myself, especially after college. I feel like during college, my undergrad years, I feel like I had went through so much shit with people, and you know, during that time I was like, it's them. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. I was real with them. They did me wrong. They snaked me, you know. But now when I look at everything that happened, yeah, they did do stuff to me, but I allowed certain behaviors I shouldn't have, and I also didn't love myself. So I was used to people treating me shitty. You're gonna put up with somebody disrespecting you, not saying one thing but doing another. You're gonna put up with that because ultimately you don't respect yourself. You don't respect your time. But once I turned the finger toward me and said, you know what, it's something that I am not doing. It's something that I'm like, something in me that's allowing certain things to happen. That's when everything started to change, because once I started pointing out, okay, yeah, you allowed this person to do this, or you couldn't see that this person had these negative intentions because you ignored these red flags simply because you lack this in yourself. And once I realized that, I corrected it. I didn't even know I was gonna cry today, y'all, but I think I'm just a little bit overwhelmed of just how many genuine, authentic connections that I actually made with people. And and it's like, because I was in it, I couldn't see it, but now that I'm leaving, I'm like, damn, I am gonna miss them. It would be nice if something is happening, you could just take time off and just deal with that one thing. Shit does not stop just because shit is happening. And I think that in itself is very overwhelming. It's like, damn, can I just get some time? Like, just a day maybe? I ain't got no day. Everything happening so quick and so sudden, and it's like, it's back to back, and it's like, yeah, you could be in your feelings about shit, but at the end of the day, that you still got to study for the exam. You still got to get up and go to that job because you need to be able to make this money. You still got to invest in yourself. You still got to work out. You still got to, it's like nothing stops just because something is happening in your life, or a loved one dies, or, you know, something tragic or whatever happens. Like, no, life still go on. You can't just sit in your room or house and just rot. The show must go on. And you got to have the resilience to be able to feel what you feel and go, okay, I felt that emotion. Now it's time for me to wipe my tears. It's time for me to let go of that anger. It's time for me whatever, so I can get back to the scheduled program. But sometimes the constant moving, it's just exhausting. You ain't got no time to be in your feelings this weekend just to myself, because I mean, it's just so much shit I have to do. I need to clean. I need to straighten up. I need just self-care stuff. It's just so much shit. I get so tired of working hard. Like, I only work hard because that's what I have to do. I got no choice but to work hard. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I only work hard not because I like working hard. It's because that's the only fucking option that I've had since I was fucking like 15 years old. And then when I was in school, I got good grades because that seemed to be the only way motherfuckers was getting out of the hood. Like, was if you got good grades to go to college. Like, I didn't know any different. And I'm at a point in my life, like, I've been working hard so much and hyper independent that it's exhausting. Like, I'm actually so exhausted, but I'm on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't work hard for myself to make sure that I got gas to put in my car, food to eat, or whatever, then who the fuck else gonna do it? Nobody. Like, it gets so exhausting being a hard worker. And I don't want to make it seem like it's like, okay, yeah, you're an adult, you're supposed to, you know, do that for yourself. But I've been doing this shit for myself since I was 14 years old. Like, I think at this point I'm so tired, but it's like, I cannot stop now. Honestly, I really don't want to work hard for anything no more. Motherfuckers think I like working hard. Like, if you ask some people in my life, they'll say, oh yeah, Diamond Dage, yeah, she's a hard worker. Like, she puts in the work, but I do it because I have to, not because I want to. If I didn't have to put in all this work, I wouldn't fucking do it. I would save my energy for some other shit. I don't know. But I only put in hard work is because that's the only option that I got. I'm only gonna get to where I want to go and be because by the way of hard work.